Well, good morning. We're here at a car park about 20 minutes east of Launceston, and we're going to walk up Mount Arthur, which is what you can see up there in front of us. They say it's about a 3 to 4 hour return from here. It's only just over a kilometre to the top, but I believe it's very rocky in places, so hence why it probably takes a little while to walk there. Anyway, we'll head on this way and we'll show you a few things along the way. Just as we're leaving, there's this little green shed here. Bit of information inside about Mount Arthur. For example, it's 1,188 metres above sea level, and it was named after Governor Arthur, who was the governor of Tasmania between 1823 and 1837. This is what the track's like in places. Just a footpad through the bush. See what I mean by the track just through the bush? It's a little footpad that you follow. Very cool. And then we come into open areas like this, where you just find your way across the top of the rocks. There's Vanessa finding her way up. Pretty good walk so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good views.
Different. But yeah.
Good views.
Beautiful view. Oh, the Dollarite around here.
There's the Dollarite that Vanessa was just talking about. Ripper views. A bit more of the view on our way up the top of Mount Arthur. Over there in the distance, you can see the summit. We're looking northwards. That's Bass Strait, you can see out there in the distance on the horizon. I'm actually standing inside some old observation tower. I got the degrees up around the top of it. Launceston over there in the distance. I'm standing on bits of old metal if you're wondering what the creaking is. Solar panels there and wind charging communications devices that are up here to make all our mobile phones work, I guess. And up in the distance there is the summit where we're heading to. That's what that tower looks like from the outside that I was standing in before. Yeah, we've come across a couple of easy parts on this walk, like this here. The parks people have put in a nice little boardwalk for us. We're almost there. Along this boardwalk we've come across these little waterholes. Now we're 1150 metres above sea level. There's the top of the mountain, so you can see we're at the top of a mountain. Yet we got water coming up out of the ground, just over there. Little natural spring. Almost at the top of Mount Arthur. There's a cairn. That's a pretty impressive cairn, by the way. That's the cairn that shows where the top is. I don't know, somebody's dragged a lot of rocks up here to make that. Anyway, we'll get up there. Alrighty, we've made it to the top of Mount Arthur. I'm standing on top of that really cool cairn that I took some pictures of before. And this is the view. How spectacular is that? We're at 1188 meters above sea level. Beautiful day. We can see a long way. Great spot, eh, Vanessa? There you go. It's all the Tamar River. There. Just off to the east of the top of Mount Arthur, we come across this little rocky outcrop. We just come over here to have a look in this direction. Another pretty cool view. Just before we head back down Mount Arthur, I thought I'd take one last little video. There's a lot of communication antennas up here. Like I said before, probably here to help make your mobile phone work. But it's a spectacular view. It's been a good walk up, hasn't it, Vanessa?
It's been a great walk.
See you on the next one.